Minecraft's inventory is so unrealistic. Have you ever met anyone who can hold 9 tools at the same time or hold 1,728 items? Well, my Minecraft character has just 2 hands, and so today I'll be limiting myself to 2 slots, giving myself 2,176 bedrock, and then immediately proving why 2 slots makes crafting a nightmare. So what I need to do instead is take half of those planks, throw them down. Now I can craft the pickaxe. I could craft 2 of them, but I don't think I want to do that either. Progress is weird, since to pick up a new item, I have to drop one. So picking up beef meant dropping wood, and the same was true after I got iron. Yeah, you better believe I am already straight up to the iron tier. Just enough, actually, to be able to make an iron pickaxe. Oh, a ruined portal! Oh, I probably didn't even need to kill that guy. Oh no, still did as it turns out. Also, some nice gold leggings and some gold will make a big difference. The golden axe won't be useful in any way, but I just kind of want to use it for fun, so there we go. But I want to not only see if this is physically possible, and indeed try and do it myself, but I also want to have a bit of fun along the way, and so I've given myself some inventory-related challenges, things that usually take up a lot of inventory space that I'm going to try and do with just 2. So raiding a structure is one of the 5, also getting some netherite, and also trading with some piglins. They give you so much garbage, your inventory is always overflowing. Will it help if I only have 2 inventory slots? I mean, the answer is no, but will it hurt me so much that I can't do it is maybe the real question, and we're gonna find out the answer to all those things right after I use my pickaxe to go and mine some iron. I found myself some iron, which I guess is worth more than the gold axe. I don't know for sure if that's the correct assumption to make. Oh, it's bad. Okay, that axe did not last as long as I was expecting. But there we go. Let's drop the iron, eat the rotten flesh, and then get out of here. Okay, I'm back in the village. Everything is safe. I've even got a bed ready for me. And tomorrow, we will get some more iron to make, I don't know, like, we could either go for a helmet or a bucket and a sword. Okay, good news is there is food for me. The bad news is that smelting is a lot. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare, creeper. I worked so hard for that iron. Don't make me lose it. I had a hard time replenishing my health, and I was already struggling with the 2 hands, but at this point I realized if I was going to keep this game true to my real life, there's one extra rule I needed to follow. In real life, I feel like I'm much worse at doing everything when I'm wearing a helmet. I feel so much extra encumbered, and so, you know, I wear trousers all the time. I'm even wearing some as I record right now. However, I do think that, you know, and boots too, I wear those most of the time I leave the house. I think wearing a helmet is going to be off limits for today. I get 3 separate slots of armor, because that's not actually, you know, that's not me holding something, that's me wearing something, but I'm not going to wear something in my head, even if it would be incredibly valuable to do so. And so, yeah, we're going to now take my iron. I guess we should, okay, take one more real quick. Oh, no, okay, it's dying, but it's fine. And then make a bucket. And these are the 2 most valuable items in any Minecraft run. It feels weird to have them both right now, though. It feels like I'm doing something a bit wrong. After making a very futuristic nether portal, oh no, and then a more conventional and working one, I decided to use the 2 tools that I'd obtained to help me upgrade to diamond. By the way, in case you can't see, I have considered that if I want to find diamonds, it might just be challenging without the ability to bring torches, which is why I'm such a big fan of this bucket. Look what it can do for me. If I want to see in a cave and I want to see if maybe there's diamonds down there, I just have to let this loose. And wow, the whole cave lights up. Honestly, it's a nice cave we found here, but there are no diamonds, and it's not big enough that I think we even will. Nope, no diamonds in any of that cave, which means that we have to do things a little old-fashioned. Although I guess how old-fashioned can we really be when we're using lava as a light source? Oh. Okay. I guess even branch mining for diamonds is harder when you have no inventory space. Oh, okay. Well, I've got lots of cobbled deep slate now, so that's nice. Oh, there were diamonds the whole time! I found them on the way out. For God's sake, game. I don't have a pickaxe anymore to mine. Okay, that's fine. It's only 1 diamond there. I'm still gonna need more, and I doubt I'm going to find them. And also, I'm lost anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to take advantage. Okay, it's really simple. Without any food whatsoever, and at night and during a thunderstorm, I just have to get down enough wood so I can make a stone pickaxe, make the stone pickaxe, immediately try and make the stone pickaxe into an iron pickaxe, use the iron pickaxe to mine the iron in veins, bring it all the way back up here, and then I've got iron to make all the pickaxes I could dream of. Anyway, let's get out to the surface and let's evaluate our options if we can make it there. Given that that zombie from before took my sticks, I'm going to have to use planks, or indeed half of them, in here, and then make the other half into sticks to go with those diamonds. And then that will be enough for me to make a diamond pickaxe, one of the most valuable tools I can have today. And indeed, I'm going to make it even more valuable once I get my first challenge done, which I haven't considered how ridiculous this is going to be. But that's kind of the fun, is winging this and seeing how well it goes. I'm having a good time so far. I hope you are too, because if you're not, then why am I suffering? The odds of my death have gone significantly down, you'll be pleased to hear. And I think I'm going to go store... I have to now pick between taking the diamond or the bucket back to store in a chest. I don't think one diamond is going to have any value to me. I know that seems ridiculous, but like what, a diamond shovel? Maybe I find one diamond later and I can get a sword, but I think with a diamond pickaxe, I don't want a diamond sword. And so it's going to be the bucket as soon as I can eat this mutton. Ultimately, I need to go to the Nether to get some Netherite, and so let's do that. In fact, actually, I think I could combine two of my tasks here together, because something I didn't realize when I drew the list together was that actually, nowadays you can't just find ancient debris and turn it into Netherite. I need to find a bastion anyway to get the Netherite upgrade, and so let's go in there and let's clear it for the goodies. And if it's close enough to my portal, it actually might be, you know, worth doing or possible to do to take all of the stuff back with me, and then maybe use some of that in the future. I don't know, it's worth thinking about at least. Yeah, this is Basalt Delta as far as the eye can see, except in this one particular direction over there. I've got myself a really good tool. I think I can survive in the overworld, and I don't think I can make much progress by trying to vaguely wander in that direction. And so what if we just didn't? Yet one of the hardest skills that I'm trying to learn is knowing when to just call it quits with the Nether, because you can always spend more time there, and you can always eventually get yourself murdered, but sometimes you don't want murder. Sometimes, you know, I have a bold stance that I'm usually actually anti-murder. It's one of my more controversial ones. It is crazy the kind of like, I guess the word I will use is inequality in a Minecraft world, solely based on that stuff. Also, I don't have a bucket with me, which is essential to go to the Nether again, but I'll just go to the Nether next time I find a village and some lava. Should be easy enough to find. Maybe I'll regret not having some, but I think it's easy enough now that I've got a decent pickaxe. Oh, it's not just a village, but also there's a desert temple here. You know, I do need to raid a bastion anyway, but just in case there's anyone out there who feels like ticking 2 items off the list at the same time is too easy, well, I guess the desert temple. Whoa, big pile of melons. That's useful to see. I've never seen them stacked so deeply there. But yeah, let's go to bed and let's do our first challenge. There's even a free blacksmithing table here. I crafted one unnecessarily, it seems. But yeah, I'm looking forward to saying that I've completed one of the 5 hard to inventory manage challenges. And you can see already why it's such a nightmare. Getting anything from this is an impossibility. And indeed, all I'm getting is rotten flesh and bones and, oh, actually some armor trims. Oh, that's actually quite fun. I could trim my, okay, let's do it. Let's make this work. Let's trim my armor, even though this is hard to do. And let's see if maybe there's something better in here. Oh, a second diamond. I remember saying specifically the game shouldn't give me one of those, but it's nice of it to do what it did anyway. And also, I can't get out by stacking out. I have to, like, dig myself a way out. But still, we are doing great. I am doing fine, and I'm looking forward to upgrading my armor. Throw these on the ground for now. Gonna go back and pick up some gold. Throw the pickaxe on the ground, and look at this. I am ready to trim my armor. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, this is impossible. I have to drop that on the ground, pick that up, go to the table, do that, then that. Okay, there we go. Okay, it takes some doing, but it can be done. So then we do the same with this. Throw it on the ground, put it in the table. Okay, so this is one of the hardest things to do, but my armor has officially been trimmed. I kind of want to trim my gold armor with iron now, just to kind of fit the theme. But for now, we'll just leave these in a chest somewhere. And if I come back for them, that would be nice. But I really, really can't say I want to. If you don't think that's crazy enough, I even have enough iron that I don't need to kill the golem in this village. Yeah, I know. I can just make a bucket without any murder required Something that makes me feel good. Anyway, item 1 has been accomplished now. I even have this snazzy desert dune trim to show for it. And now it's important to move to the second challenge, Netherite. This is one that really will benefit me for the rest of this. I'm sure the extra attack damage would be nice too. But ultimately, it's going to be great for the durability of just not having to worry about, you know, like, ooh, what tools do I have? Is this good enough for that? Having a diamond pickaxe should last forever. Also, when you find stone on the surface like this, I'm 95% sure there's lava down there, and there is, yeah. I was gonna be dramatic about it, but yeah, there's lava down here. That means I can go to the Nether if I can find a crafting table, and if I can't find a crafting table, then you know what? I'll just make one. There we go. Look at that. We got a 3x3 portal. Oh no, and it's okay. Well, there goes all the lava. I bet actually below here we could find some. Yes, we can. And then we'll use this lava to light the house on fire. You know, that villager should have subscribed to IBX Toycat. It's entirely on them. Did you know greater than 99% of house fires happen to people who aren't subscribed to this channel? I bet you didn't. But as you can see, the moment that happens... oh, wait. There we go. The moment that happens, my stuff gets teleported through, and this guy gets a lovely addition to his home. Oh, for now, it looks like I'm getting some free cooked meat, though. Wonderful. You know, I never realized there were so many benefits to house fires. This whole time I've been proceeding under the assumption that they were bad and we don't want them, but maybe actually that's untrue. So yeah, we're gonna put a chest right there too, so that we can do some inventory juggling right outside in front of it. Let's just finish them off, you know. Oh, no, I milked the cow. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to, oh, I am really not doing a good job of helping this guy out with his house fire, am I? Okay, what I'll do instead is I'll take advantage of the smoker that's in this house, and I'll just use it to, this is the first time anyone's ever come to a villager's smoker and thought, wow, sure is handy there's a smoker there. But look at this, I can use it to smoke meat twice as fast as a furnace. Fun fact, smokers are twice as fast as a furnace for meat, blast furnace is twice as fast for ores, and so if you make use of them, you can smelt everything faster. All I really hope for is it not taking me to the same portal as before. I've had these issues and oh my god, of course it does. Of course it does. Why? I traveled so far. I had to go so ridiculously. It's fine. I have no complaints. Everything is okay. I do have to consider how I'm going to get over there. I guess I'll follow the pathway. At some point I'm gonna have to drop this food, make a path, and then pick up the food again. But I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. I'm hoping we can just go on a lovely adventure, find ourselves, you know, a bastion, get the Netherite upgrade, find a Netherite ingot there if we're lucky, and then get right out. Wait, we have a diamond pickaxe. I could bring... oh, we have something better than a diamond pickaxe. We have a whole fortress. I can't believe I'm finding a fortress before Netherite. I don't think you can find a smithing upgrade template in there, as fun as it would be. For some reason, the piglins are holding them all. And so, do we continue going in that direction? Or is that a sign that we have gone too far? I don't know, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I could get blaze rods right now. I could be a healthy way into this run if I just... yeah, I think I can do this. So I'm either gonna have to break myself down, or... okay, yeah, this is the wildest thing to have to do. I'm gonna throw my food down there, pick up a bunch of netherrack, and then make myself a pathway up. I'm now going to break my way into the fortress that I'm standing on. That is a blaze right there. And if I could get him to come after me, that would be good. But I don't think they can. I think they float up and down, or they come after you. They don't tend to do both at the same time. So we're going to build some blocks there. Make it too high so that we can't see what's happening. Watch out for ghasts, of course. That's something I haven't been thinking about. With good reason. And then, yeah, this is terrifying. Oh, very terrifying. But once we kill this wither skeleton... yeah, once we kill him, I can now place some blocks there. And now I'm gonna finally have my one blaze rod. Yes, I am. I can go home a happier human being. Okay, to try and think about the positives here, this blaze rod can be crafted into blaze powder immediately, and then I could make IFenders find the stronghold early, and then make a new nether portal from there that would actually work. Yeah, so actually, this blaze rod's doing great for me. Okay, this right here is the one crafting recipe that means that you can't do Minecraft with any fewer inventory slots, as best I can imagine, without using the crafting table as inventory space. Because now we can make some blaze powder, and that creates IF enders. Yeah, I've got IF enders before I've got my Netherite pickaxe, which is fairly normal, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. The good news is my inventory isn't that drastically different, and now if we wanted to, we could switch side. I feel like it probably says something massive about you. Oh wow, that drown just killed a villager with a trident, and he became a zombie. That makes no sense. I can vaguely understand. Okay, you know what? I've got a bug to report, Minecraft. It makes sense that if a zombie kills a villager, they become a zombie. But if they do it with a trident, it's not like the trident's infected. It's not going to give you a disease, is it? Anyway, I think it says something interesting about you, depending on whether you think your free inventory slots are the two on the left or the two on the right. But I am a big believer in the right ones. And so as long as we don't get tridented right now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get my very busy inventory. It's going to be so hard to put back together. So we go through the nether portal once, and then immediately go through it again, and it transports us across the world 1,000 blocks or so, which is actually surprisingly handy if you think about it. But yeah, we just need to get what I can. Please don't tell me the IF enders died somewhere. Oh god, it's dark. I'm just gonna come back in a minute when things are okay. I'm gonna wait the magma cube out with render distance and simulation distance. Oh, I heard some angry. Oh, what's wrong with you, friend? I haven't done anything. I went to sleep in the bed, but it wasn't your bed, I swear. Okay. Oh! Wow. Yeah, we're having a chaotic day today, huh? So when I do these challenges, I try to make them as easily replicable as possible. Again, rather than downloading a whole mod or add-on just to, you know, prove some point, I think it's much better to show you that you could do it yourself if you wanted to. All you've got to do is give yourself 2,176 bedrock and you can clog your inventory, just like I've done. Also, the IF enders have gone. I went through all of that, and the IF end... Oh, no, there they are. But the one downside of doing it that way is it gets a bit messy if you die. And so... maybe we should make it a challenge that you've got to pick up all your bedrock when that happens. Anyway, I've got 2 IF enders, and I'm going to go back to my previous village because I want it to be ideally that way away from this village. And statistically, from this village, it could go this way, that way, that way, that way. But when we get to that village, it's less likely to come back this way. Because if it was going to come back this way... I think that's true. I hope the maths is correct, because otherwise I'm going to seem silly if I swim all across my world twice. Okay, I went on a bit of an adventure to be here, but this IF ender throw better be worth it. If it goes that way, I get sad. If it goes anywhere else, I feel like I'm justified. And so, IF ender time. Oh, it's going, like, it looks like straight towards this village. Actually, it's not impossible that it is this village, but we'll try one on the other side just to be sure. Let's throw our second IF ender and see where it takes us. Oh, this whole time, okay. So then the IF enders truly are, and I wasted one too, ouch. I should have just committed. The IF enders truly are pointless, because if I try and make a nether portal down there, the exact same thing is going to happen. And so, whoops. So the next step is to dig down below the village, I guess. And so I always just recommend digging from the center. It's a little bit trickier in my case because of the pickaxe situation. And so something to be careful of, but honestly, we're not going to be doing that much digging. I just need to be able to come down and up in case the ruin portal down there doesn't work. I'm hearing mobs. I must be close to the stronghold now. I've gone far further than I expected. Further than is probably reasonable, but there we go. That is a strong shaft. Well, that's unexpected, but I'm down. Oh yeah, look, have you ever seen minecart tracks running through a stronghold? What a strange world this is, by the way. I have to take a moment out and say, this is a very odd challenge, but one I'm excited to see where it goes. I am very overwhelmed by my list of tasks to do. I am not making great progress on the Netherite, but I am making important progress on eventually beating the game for afterwards. Okay, you know, I don't think you can ever be truly prepared for a Bastion raid, but today I'm going to do my very best. See, there is a piglin in front of me, but he's not a concern. None of them will attack me until I attack a piglin brute or mine a gold block or do something else. And so what I'm going to do instead is leave my bread here because I need the blocks, and I'm going to tactically think about this in such a way that I can get the most value from my... Oh, please stop spawning here. This is not what I want. You're gonna have to just please exist in the lava anywhere that isn't here. So now we build a bridge over to the magma spawner. That magma spawner has to go down first. Magma cubes are scary stuff, and these guys will knock me off and finish my life. And I don't want that, I think. I'm pretty sure I don't want that. So I'm going to punch him because I don't want him to split into more cubes if I can avoid it. And I'm going to make a bridge out to his spawner while doing that. Okay, this is bad, but it's doable. If I just kill every single magma cube, including the ones hiding in the magma here, or the lava, then my problems go away. However, they are just about tall enough that they can knock you out, or knock you off your little ledge here, if they happen to do so. Very, very bad stuff. But I'm going to hang out here, kill every one of these magma cubes, and this is a scary situation, but this defines the whole run if I can do this. So I need to prove that I can. I am proving a point against tiny cubes that literally can't touch me in any way except to end my life. They are all gone, which means, oh, I can almost get in there now. That bridge has been extended a lot. I am going to do the smart thing at this point and say, I have a bridge over there. I've just got a lot of magma cubes, and if I kill the magma cubes, more of them are going to spawn in their place, right? So I either can kill all the magma cubes faster than they can spawn, which it looks like I can't, or I could be tactical about this. I'm going to throw these blocks on the ground, eat some bread, and then throw the bread on the ground, and then I'm going to run out of here. Every mob in Minecraft has a despawn range, and so if I get outside of theirs, then those mobs don't exist anymore. Now I can, you know, mine some Netherrack. I could probably use some wood for this, but you know, let's use Netherrack because we're doing it anyway. Now I can use this Netherrack, and I can go back in there with no magma cubes, which means I just have to mine that structure. Oh god, where did you come from? Not right now. Really, seriously, of all the times, this is the least appropriate. So now I eat some pork chops. Don't think it's the right food for the situation, but I'll do it anyway. And then, because I've gone far enough away from the piglin brutes, so do my problems. So let's hope that's true. This is my moment. We have to make this work. Let's go. Mine the magma cube spawner. We are out of there and we are fine. Okay, that is great. If there are no more magma cubes left, there are just two mob types that exist inside this structure now. There are piglins who can have crossbows. Very, very dangerous, should go without saying. And there are piglin brutes who just have an axe. However, oh, interestingly enough, they'll knock each other into lava. Both of them will attack if I open a chest, which I do need to do. But only the piglin brutes will attack if I don't. So I need to get rid of piglin brutes and ideally get rid of any ranged-based piglins. This seems very dangerous, and just to be clear, this is absolutely ridiculous what I'm doing right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out as many of these piglins while they're not mad with me oh, no. Okay. We're out there. My problems are maybe doubled now, but I am safe from crossbows because even if a piglin brute attacks me, I have to attack them for them to have concerns about it, which I have not done. Oh, you'll be pleased to know. So that was bad, but I am doing just great. Gonna heal up and go back in again. So yeah, the more blocks we have around here, but still disconnected, the safer we'll be on the way out. And yeah, as long as there's no brutes jumping from the sky, which does happen, you'd be surprised, we can minimize our risk. That's the chest we want. That's the chest I'm going for. I need to somehow get that open and then immediately get out before everything else attacks me. Because that guy will attack me. That guy will attack me. Everything starts attacking me. So indeed, actually, let's make a really good route for me out of here where I can't be knocked into lava, but then also be immediately able to stop other mobs coming after me. So I'm going to do that by building a lot of blocks, just whatever I can find in the area. Just make sure that one stray bullet isn't going to ruin my day. That is my first move. I think I've done that about as good as I need to. Now we're going to eat just one bit more because I really do expect to be hit. And now we're going to throw the bread out here, just on the ground. And probably also the diamond pickaxe. In case there's something else in there that's so good that I might want it later, I'm going to throw this on the ground. There is a possibility, I don't know how high it is, but this is the most likely place that I could later find. Okay, I want to get rid of these, but they're causing me issues. This is a place where I can potentially, if I am lucky, find myself a netherite ingot. It is a pipe dream, but if we get a single ancient debris, that still helps me out a lot. So I think I would want that, maybe even more than this diamond pickaxe. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna open the chest and we're gonna run for it. This is scary. This is not what I've ever intended to be involved with, but I'm doing it anyway from the furthest distance I can. Please stop making this harder, Piglin. Go! Oh, a netherite upgrade and a diamond helmet, but I can't take those. 2 netherite ingots. Oh my god, Jesus. Whoa! Okay, and now we immediately need to... okay, what do I do? I need the food, obviously, so I'm going to eat one, and then I'm going to put this back on the ground. Yeah, I think, honestly, if I could get home with no bread, I could make netherite immediately with this. No ancient debris mining! But also, I could make a second netherite too, if I find 7 more diamonds. I think I could... Oh, no, I don't have... Okay, that's not happening. But still, I got a spare netherite ingot. Who has a spare netherite ingot? So I am feeling incredible right now. I'm on top of the world, but I know that I've got to travel 700 blocks back home, and I've got to do so without a weapon, a pickaxe, or any realistic form of food. I guess I could obviously kill some pigs if I need it with my fist. So, yeah, I am now at the mercy of remembering my way home. I am dead. Okay, there's no more piglins behind me. I came from up here, maybe? Yep, this must have been me. Okay, so there's hoglins there, but I'm not going to sprint until I need to sprint to get away from them and around them, and I just need to find that staircase that I built earlier. It should be easy to find, but yet I cannot do so. It can't be that far from here, surely. I would see it. Okay, there it is, there it is. That is the way out of the Crimson Forest, and if I can get there without losing hunger, I might stand a chance of making it home. I would hate to lose these. I really would. Okay, I did not come this way. I have no idea where this is taking me. Oh, yes, I'm in the right place. Okay, I'm fine. I just have to... Oh, I forgot there was lava in my way. Problem solved. Now I have to make sure I get them back. No, Ghost, don't you dare! Don't you... No! Wait, they're netherite ingots, right? They're netherite ingots. They would survive that. That did not just happen. No, I refuse to believe it. Netherite ingots can't be exploded because they're made of netherite. Tell me that that's true, Minecraft. No, why? How did this is the reason we have too many mobs in the Bedrock Nether, is because when you, no, it's gone. I lost the netherite. I had netherite ingots. I have never felt so dejected. I've never lost so much from such a random incidental ghast spawn. Ghasts feel like they spawn in all the wrong places at all the wrong times, and today they've proven that they are willing to destroy your life, destroy everything you have. I have 2 items, Ghast, and you somehow managed to destroy the more valuable of the 2. I don't want to beat this dead horse anymore, but just to make things worse, I also ended up in the wrong Nether portal for what I was doing. But, you know, it's the least of my issues. So now I'm going to put my netherite upgrade in this chest because I'm still missing one other crucial ingredient, which is going to require me to go to the other side of my world, make an iron pickaxe, use the iron pickaxe to mine some diamonds, and then take that diamond pickaxe with me to the nether. This goes incredibly smoothly. I definitely don't have any near-death situations. Finding ancient debris really is one of those skills that it's worth honing. I always watch this great video by IBX Toycat every time I want to do it. However, in this particular case, I find that, you know what, I have a full diamond pickaxe. I don't mind living like a bit of a madman for a minute, and so that's precisely what I'm going to do instead. Will I find ancient debris this way? Probably not, but will it be fun? You better believe it will be. What's up here? I bet we'll find ancient debris any second now. I did not. It took me so much longer, as you can tell from my diamond pickaxe durability here versus... Aha! Ancient debris number 1. You need 4 ancient debris if you want to make a netherite ingot. And so I just have to hope that this was at least a 2 vein. Ah, it was! And then we need to find another 2 vein or more, and then we can be done. Which is convenient because that's exactly how many I found after using just over half of my diamond pickaxe. And so coming back to the overworld, my first task was to smelt the ancient debris up, get myself some netherite scrap, and then I could combine these together with gold, and boom, I finally have the 3 crucial ingredients to cross off a nether item from my to-do list. But first, a fun lesson about despawning. I dropped that diamond on the ground so long ago, but yet it's still here, more than 5 minutes of video later, but you know, like hours in the real world. How is it still there? Well, the despawn timer, people know it as 5 minutes, but it's actually 5 minutes while it is in a chunk that is loaded in, and so, valuable lesson. Look at that, I've upgraded myself from stone sword to iron sword, from, you know, like a slightly good pickaxe to a really good pickaxe, and although I probably won't be enchanting it today, it's cool to know that if I did, I would get a big boost on that field too. Anyway, this is very exciting. And now what I'm going to do is something a little bit weirder because that is my second major goal complete. But I think this tool will actually allow me to do my 3rd goal as well. And so I intend to use it for that reason. And I think that not because I'm crazy, but instead because on the other side of my world, there is a mesa biome, which is famous for one resource in particular. It's gold. Lots of it actually, including some from a ruined portal here. Now the task of getting gold is basically easy mode for me. Basically nothing can go wrong. Oh no! Well, that was a bad decision, and I have 5 minutes to fix it without a pickaxe. So, I guess I better be thinking fast. Okay. So, there is cobblestone for me to get up there. But I need to get down there, which means I'm actually going to want to do something controversial. One, I'm going to throw the gold on the ground just to give myself a second slot to work with. And then I'm going to use my blocks to go up rather than down. Because if I go up, I could grab some sand. And the solution to wanting to get down somewhere quickly, but not being able to, is almost always drop some blocks down. And now, let me show you how easy this problem is to solve once you've got the right ingredients. Fall down, and then fall down, and then fall down. Notice how I haven't taken damage yet, but lots of other mobs certainly are going to. So I got my netherite pickaxe back, which does sound good, but now I'm at the mercy of a cave full of mobs which continuously attack me as I go round and round and round. But even if it was by the skin of my teeth, I do survive, and I even have some gold to boot, so now it's time to go to the nether. I'm back in the nether, and I'm going to trade all of my gold ingots with piglins and see what I can pick up with just 2 inventory slots. I'm making sure that I don't mind throwing this away, and hopefully we come back with something that helps us beat the game. So trading with piglins is a disastrous experience for your inventory, no matter how many inventory slots you have, which is why I wanted to do it with just 2 today. Can I get anything of value while I have just 2 slots, and one of them really needs to be reserved for this stake? The answer is that I really need to be patient because what I was really holding out for were these ender pearls, and now I have been given. Oh yes. That is what I'm talking about indeed. I want these more than anything else. However, the piglin trades still aren't complete. I could get something else that is valuable. I'm just kidding. This happened instead. I could maybe... Okay, yeah, no! Okay, this was bad. This is bad. This is real bad. I'm out here, though. Well, that was fine, wasn't it? It was just fine. It was no better than fine. And also, I think I almost died, so... But that is technically one of my challenges complete. I have come back from a trading trip with 2 leather and 2 ender pearls. And thanks to that trip, I'm now officially armored up as fully as I can be. Or, I mean, as fully as I can be while still looking stylish. I now have just 2 more goals I must complete before I can beat the game, and obviously one of these is a lot more challenging than the other, so it's obvious that we should start with the house challenge, but rather than just saying, yeah, I can make a house out of any resources, I figured I should stick to the spirit of the challenge and try to make it something which can be built with just a full inventory of what I have, which, just for comparison, we should quickly move into counting with Toy Cat.
Counting with Toy Cat, it's really, really fun. We like to do it because he starts with the number 1.
Just for comparison, a standard survival inventory, i.e. these people with far too many spaces, a whole 36 of them, could make a 47 by 47 square dirt house, which is obviously what you do with it, but I have access to just 128 items, which for comparison is enough to make a cube about this size. So lower your expectations and come with me as I show you what I'm about to do.
Counting with Toy Cat, it's really, really fun. Counting with Toy Cat, it's finally done.
So I figured if I'm going in with 2 blocks, I might as well go in with 2 blocks, which are going to do something interesting for me. And so birch logs are a very interesting standout block, and so too is terracotta. What if we combine them both together to make our house? That is 100% the plan. Let's see how it goes for us. I mean, it's not that they're not complementary, it's just that they're not complementary, I guess. And so yeah, we're gonna turn this into something which hopefully you'll all love. I mean, I did promise you you'd love it, and when you look at the shape, you'll realize that's surely true. You'll also realize that 64 of 2 types of blocks is not actually enough to build a roof with, which is why I have this as a nice compromise design. Something which I could, I could add some blocks in, fill it in, some glass maybe would go nicely there, but I feel as though the only way to keep this design pure is to say, nope, actually, I committed to 2 types of blocks. That is legally a house, and so I'm going to live in it now. So let's move in all our furniture. With moving in complete, I've also made the house a bit more symmetrical. It looks a bit less jumbled right now, although still very much so. And now I'm going to make sure that this part of the outside that currently looks like it's a bit of an obstruction can be built into a nice entryway instead. Put a few pillars up, and that is, I believe, perfection in a house. Anyway, with that said, now we can put away our tool and say that we've officially done our 4th goal, with the last one only really being possible by going to the end, which means I need to whip out the old, I would say sword, but realistically, whip out the old pickaxe that's also a sword, whip out some food, I guess we'll use bread, and go and do that stuff. Although actually, since we're here anyway, and I'm going to need a lot of decent food for the end fight, I might as well prepare for that first. That took a lot of inventory management, but here I am with all of the blaze rods. Now it's time to do the ender pearls, which will be a little bit harder given that I can't carry these, a weapon, and food without slowly running across the world like this. And we saw how that went last time, so maybe we'll leave these here and hope I don't need them. Switch the chest plates back out, make a lot of people angry, and then get some ender pearls. Oh, this is all actually going according to plan so far. Now I drop my blaze rods in a hole and just make sure that I pick them up every 5 minutes or so as I fight endermen with no regeneration. Okay, 11 ender pearls plus the one I've got already means that even if I'm misremembering and there are somehow no eyes of ender in that portal, I'll be able to fully get through with it. I do have to leave a blaze powder on the ground, but maybe future me will appreciate that. For now, let's see if we can't get out of here in one piece. That is a serious maybe right now. Okay, so I could either walk all the way around that tightrope, very risky, or I could just jump straight here, take guaranteed damage, but I know there's no magma cubes. I'm gonna do that, even though that's... Oh, no! No! Why did I choose? Okay, bad idea. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. No! No! I have no way of relighting that. Okay, there's a recipe that allows you to make a fire charge in the nether. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. There is a recipe, though. We need blaze powder, which I just dropped, coal, which is on the ground somewhere, and gunpowder. So if I go get some coal... This is the worst thing that has ever happened to anyone. I've always thought to myself, what would really help this situation is a ghast spawning, and so I'm glad the game is finally taking me serious on that. Oh, I need this ghast dead, because she will drop the ghast here, so I'm gonna have to entertain ghast tennis for a second. I am starting to get very familiar with the layout of this nether, by the way, and also I think I'm about to lose my chest plate, so... Go. Oh. There we go, perfect. Oh, maybe switched out that chest plate too early. No, it's all going terribly for me now. Please, why? Every single time. Every single problem in the Nether is caused by an errant ghast, and I'm not happy with that. No! I've got to say, I don't like that the piglin is holding my stuff, and I like even less that I'm now stranded here, but I'm going to see this as an opportunity. My Nether portal in the Nether is broken, which means this is now going to take me to a brand new place. This is going to link to a brand new portal, and so actually, all of that tragic situation might lead to a positive outcome if I can get my stuff back. No, okay, it just... Oh, yeah, look, this is a different location for a portal. I have no idea where it is in relation to the other one. Oh, it's in a much worse location. Okay, well, I take back the fact that that was positive. I died. Everything sucks. Okay, so this is an absolute mess. I think that goes without saying. Dying with a lot of locked slots is not ideal for inventory management reasons. However, I'm just going to keep throwing these on the ground until... Oh, no, he's coming after me. I've just got this pickaxe, though. Yes, he's dead. And now, all I have to do is drop bedrock repeatedly until I can pick up my armor. Oh, the whole journey seemed pointless, but actually I got the crafting recipe wrong anyway. It's the gunpowder you need from the blaze, not the ghast here. Well, then I'm very, very glad, actually, that I died. What a good thing it was. Wow, look at me being such a forward thinker. Now I just have to get out of here and back to my brand new improved portal. And hopefully that's a useful reminder to anyone out there that has a bad Nether situation. Sometimes breaking your Nether portal actually can help you. Once I get back, I'm going to be able to eat again. It's going to be incredible. I'm going to be the king of the world. If, and only if, I can make it back, and if this portal goes to the right place and doesn't immediately burn me. Which it does, yeah. See, I have now got a better portal, and now I'm gonna do something fun. I'm gonna have the most satisfying Minecraft moment, the one we all dream of. Yeah! That noise, right there. On reflection, though, I probably, just maybe probably, should have eaten before coming down into an abandoned mineshaft. So, in no uncertain terms, I want to say right now, I need good food for the end. I've got a lot of very high damage activities I'm going to be doing out there, and I'm also going to need to prepare for a lot of placing of blocks, because we're going out to the End Islands before we kill the dragon, because obviously we have to complete our 5 tasks first, which means we're doing it in the very, very wacky way. It's going to require a lot of resources, but still, let's go do that. So I brought myself 2 full stacks of wood. I really don't know if these will be deleted if I throw them through the portal now, but let's find out. And then also, just in case that's not good enough, I've got my trusty pickaxe, as well as 18 cooked beef for now and 6 cooked mutton for later, just in case. I really have no idea what happens if you throw food and items into an end portal before you go in. Well, there's no good as time as any as right now to go into the end. Oh no, there is a better time, and it's when there's no enderman. Okay, so thank God I threw items through, or I would have no way of doing this. This is one of the weirdest ends I've seen in a while, and all I need to do is make sure that I go that way and not this way. Except I don't have enough wood to guarantee I can go far enough that way without first going this way. So I'm going to do a counterintuitive thing first of all, which is to take most of this, throw it back on the ground, and then convert the remainder into wood. I'm then going to throw all but 4 of that wood on the ground. This is very complicated stuff, but I'm going to try my best and make a crafting table. Okay, I'm going to try that again. Not on the ground, okay, perfect. Then we're going to throw that there, and now I can pick up the wood, and I can turn it into slabs. Except in very painful, convoluted quantities. But now, we can place those slabs, get all the way over here, just in case that's necessary, and I think it very much will be. And boom, I have got my potential to beat the game, but I can't beat Minecraft yet. I've still got a whole goal to go through, and so that's what brings me in the other direction, which I have to be very smart about because otherwise my stuff will despawn. This looks like it's miserable behavior, and boy, is it going to be a lot of trips back and forth, but I think this is the best way to do it. Actually, I don't even need the beef right now. I'm solely just going to pick up acacia logs and use these to do the same thing, just so I can have fewer trips back. I'm halfway in now, and let me tell you, the long walks back and forth to get more wood are not very fun. I'm just having to convince myself it'll all be worth it in the end. So I'll save you having to watch all of the next 30 minutes right now, but let me just say that this is a very, very long process, and it gave me some time to reflect, something that's important as you're about to do something as big as beating Minecraft, or as scary as taking on some shulkers, and so I figured I would use this opportunity to question how few inventory slots could you beat Minecraft with. I picked 2 slots specifically because I thought it was the bare minimum. I thought 3 would be near impossible. I tried years ago with just 5, and already it limits you so much in what you can do, and as you've seen today, 2 has been limiting, but not actually impossible. 2 has been very much just about doable the entire time, outside of all the hard moments and the painful gas moments. And I'm concluded after today that if you count the inventory as not, the crafting table as not using extra slots, then actually you could do this with 1 item. I feel as though you would be making so many sacrifices, and ultimately you would have to struggle back and forth so much. But if you really want to, if you watch this and you think for some reason it's a good idea, a fun time that you want to try and max out, then fun fact, you could do this with 1 item if you feel like, yeah, actually this was way too easy. With a whole 2 inventory slots, only lost 34 out of 36. What is that, like, if you feel as though losing 96% of your inventory slots is not enough, then maybe consider losing 98%. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to where I am now because I thought half an hour wasn't bad until I have now used up every single piece of acacia, and I got this close to the end islands and that close to an elytra. But you know what I have to do? Walk all the way back across and then mine myself some new blocks to use instead. Oh, thank God for that. That almost went poorly. Actually, I'm on 1 heart. That definitely already went very poorly. But I'm not dead, and I've got my 2 stacks of end stuff. Oh, I made it with just 1 stack. In fact, I have 17 spare end stone slabs. And so, oopsie. Guess I just wasted a lot of inventory space, and I'm doing a whole nother trip just for fun. And now back the other way, 900 blocks. And just like that, I am now ready to take on an end city. I feel like after such a long and dramatic situation, I basically have to nail this now. If I die somehow or this goes horribly, I just feel as though you can't put 45 minutes of work into building a pathway and then the pathway leads you somewhere that kills you. It would just be a silly use of time. You know what? The thing I always want to do after building a nice long bridge is build a second bridge, and so you better believe I'm on the process of doing that right now. Okay, this is going poorly for me, so I'm just going to float my way through. And oh no, that's not a good idea either, apparently. Oh no. This will go poorly for me, apparently. They are committed to making sure that I have a bad time, and I'm not going to let them. I've got so long to go until I can reach the actual end ship, but I'm just going to keep working my way through this structure until I get there. I'm going to mine out of the side here, and as you can see, I'm still so far away. But I'm going to make a slightly safer staircase up. Because oh no, look at my pickaxe. It's so close to dead. You can't do this to me, Netherite pickaxe. You're the one tool I have. Okay, we're now parallel with the end ship. However, as you can see, there's 2 shulkers there looking directly at me. So I need to do something very tactical now and pick up some purple blocks and then work my way over there as close as I can get before I get shot in the air. Then I need to let myself be shot in the air, survive that somehow, hide from the shulker shells, get the elytra, equip it, and fly out. I've done stuff like this before, but never while sewing inventory constrained. And never with a pickaxe, which might give up on me any second if I'm not careful. So I'm gonna get a lot of purple pillars right now. Okay, here goes nothing. That's a shulker. I assume I'm close enough to them to get hit by their attacks. And now we let them do precisely that. Do it, friend. Shoot me. I dare you. I double dog. Do it, do it. You can hit me. You can do it. There we go. And now we're going to be so fast and yet so careful. Getting over here and then making sure we fall on the ladder because otherwise the full damage will kill me. And okay, there we go. I'm good. I'm now falling down the ladder. I'm going to take some potions. No, I'm not. I'm just going right in to kill the last shulker. The final boss of this challenge, if you will. Oh, he's gone. Well, that was a good boss. Now I'm going to grab this in place of my cooked beef. Give up the iron chest plate. See if there's maybe... Oh, there is maybe. Curse of Binding. That's worth it for protection and breaking. We're going to grab an iron sword because... At this point, is my Netherite pickaxe any better than an iron sword? I think there's a decent argument that it's not. I think that maybe, just maybe, this is the moment to switch. But I can't leave a Netherite pickaxe behind, can I? I've gone through so much with this pickaxe, everything from crafting it to all the way out here. What sort of a person would I be if I abandoned it now? So anyway, I flew back home, and it looks as though I've just killed the Ender Dragon. That is a successful, full completion of Minecraft with all of the bedrock in the slots. I would say I didn't just complete Minecraft, I did all of the other fun. Oh no, no! Okay, actually, I couldn't beat Minecraft without dying. Should have just stood in the portal, really, shouldn't I? Okay, so now I have officially beaten Minecraft with just 2 inventory slots. That is a funny way to see it end. But so too must this video. I hope you have all enjoyed this challenge. I think it's been a lot of fun, and if you like seeing the weird challenge videos, there's a full playlist of them on this channel. It is one of my favorite ways to play Minecraft, because if you add a little bit of a modifier, you'll realize that actually Minecraft with a small handicap can make the game more interesting, and I hope after this I realized just how useless most of your inventory is, and how if you got rid of it, you probably wouldn't even notice. If you can beat the game with 2 inventory slots, why do I even need the other 34? And I'd love to tell you that I'm going to get much better, but I'm probably wishfully thinking. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.